Hi, this is Lisa with Curvy Brackets, and today I wanted to make a video about a great suggestion that I got that's really helped me with focus. I was advised whenever I am having a distracting thought, but I should be focusing on something in particular, to keep a notebook right by me where I can write down that distracting thought and then hopefully after that have the self-discipline to come on back to what I'm supposed to be doing. I am telling you, it has worked wonders for me. Let me get my notebook for you. I want to show you. I don't know if you can see. Am I showing you the right page? Yes. Um, I want to show you the notebook itself and the entries. And I can't really see and talk to you about it. So my thoughts on the 20th, May 20th. I was starting a new job. It was a work at home job that I'm really happy with. But in the beginning of a lot of things, the process of learning and adapting for me can be very much something that I would rather be somewhere else or do something else. And I didn't say that correctly, but you know what I'm saying. So the thoughts journal starting right then was great. At that time, I was really worried about my nutrition grade, and I took an online nutrition class. So I knew that the grade would be posted under my student page in the college website. So I thought about my nutrition grade during the process, during that first day of work. I thought about that nutrition grade 6 different times. And I'm going to show it to you again. I marked them off like they were accomplishments, I guess, but it was an accomplishment to have that thought and want to click away from what I was doing and actually go to the college website again and again to see if they had posted my grade. Like magically, when I thought the thought that they were gonna hear me and put the grade up. Um, I worked for probably 2 or 3 hours that first day, and these 6 times that I thought about the nutrition grade and was able to mark it down and kind of relieve, for that moment, it relieved me of that thought. And then I had to say, okay, you've written it down. It's right there. Focus back on what you have. For those 6 times, my shift ended or when I clocked off, I did check for my nutrition grade and it still wasn't there. So in my normal mode of wanting to be distracted from a task at hand, I will go ahead and go to that other page. What I've written down here, for instance, it could have been Instagram. It could have been my Etsy activity. I have an Etsy store. It could have been that I wrote here that I want to look for an email response from Robin, which was my nutrition teacher. Um, I wanted to know when the 8th grade graduation was at my kids' school. They have friends. We just left from that graduation, actually. They had friends graduating. I wondered, when is it? What date and time? Those things are not appropriate for the moment that I was in to find out. This is awesome. It rocks. This is really what's I believe is going to continue to help me to stay focused in a very unfocusable moment. I also want to show you here thoughts. Okay, so the day that I started this journal was the 20th. I also wrote another thoughts possibility, for the 21st, but apparently I didn't have any super distracting thoughts. And that was the second day of my job. I started to get into the swing of it, and I started to kind of like it. So I was calling apartments, and that long story with what my job is, but it's cool. I like it. But let me just show you how I had 521 there. Let me straighten it out. And then I crossed it off, and then 522 was the next day. And on 522, I thought about, there's a YouTube video where this grown man is in like a lawnmower. He's in a big old lawnmower, the kind you drive, and he has all his adult, like this boy's like 25 or 30, all of his adult son's video games. So apparently the adult son is still living in the dad's house. All he does is play video games. So the dad got all the games in the grass, in the middle of the grass, and the video is of him being in the big lawnmower saying, "You're not gonna get a job. You're not. I'm gonna run over all your video games." And the adult son's like, "No, Dad, please don't do that." And the dad totally mows over his stuff. Hilarious video. I've seen it about 7 times. And during this day, I wanted to see it 8, right? But the thought distraction journal entry thing helped me to kind of get that energy out in the form of writing it down. And guess what? If when I have time to do these things, I actually do want to do them, or I actually should or can take care of them, and now I have a list. It's fabulous. So I just wanted to share that brief little tip with you. I hope it works out for all of you all. And watch for my next video, please. And thank you for watching this one. Bye.